It feels so good to be back. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. It is so good to be standing here with you guys. I say another video as if I had just posted a video like a couple of days ago, or maybe a couple of weeks ago, or even a couple of months ago for that matter. But it has been quite some time since I've posted a video. I think we're probably working on a good year and a half. It could even be longer. I've lost track at this point, but my previous job really kept me busy and I had zero time to do anything social media wise. But I have since got a new position. I'm with a brand new company at a new job. We will talk about all of that coming up really soon. But either way, this new job has given me some extra time and it allows me to have some creative freedom at home, which allows me to share some videos with you guys. So what do I have for you today? A grocery haul. Like, duh, what better to come from me on my first video back, but a good old grocery haul. And where did I go? But Aldi. You guys know I love me some Aldi, but we don't have any here in San Antonio. And my husband and I were on a day trip. We were in Houston and they have a ton of Aldi out there. So I went ahead and stopped in with hubby. We spent about $202, just got some fun things because we don't typically get a chance to go there. And I'm excited to share with you guys what we got. So I'm gonna take you down to the counter and I'll share with you what we got this time at Aldi. All right, you guys, so you are getting my first grocery haul back on my kitchen counter because this was a little impromptu. So we still have all of our Easter stuff that we took down all over the dining room table that I have not packed away yet. So you're getting my grocery haul on the kitchen counter, but here we go, you guys. Let's dive in. I am super excited. So I did get some of the snack packs. I usually get these all the time just as a little treat either for myself or for Jacob. So I got the cream cheese dip with pretzels and this one has the garden vegetable. But this one was new and I thought this one was really cool. This one says spinach parmesan with tzatziki dip. So that's really cool. I love tzatziki. So I got this one for myself and then this one for Jake. And then I got some of the bottom round steak. It says really good steak for marinating. So I thought that would be really good. We're kind of breaking into that barbecue season, so I thought this would be really good for me to do a good marinade with. So I got that. I did grab the salted caramel mocha coffee creamer. I've had mocha and I've had salted caramel but never salted caramel mocha, so I grabbed that. Thought that was kind of different. These were 50% off, which was a really good price. So this one was $7.62 and then that one was $6.20, so pretty much like buy one get one free. So that's pretty good. When I marinate this, I'll probably do something similar with those as well when I pack everything away. This way it's doing all of its good stuff while it's freezing. Grab some strawberries, got some blackberries. These were actually some really good prices. Got some mango slices. That is for myself. I got some of the cotton candy grapes and this was also a really good price. I think it was like 6 and change. Usually that's pretty expensive, so went ahead and grabbed those. Got some frozen dog treats. I thought these were pretty cool. I mean, we only have Bruno now. We did lose Ruby, but I think Bruno's probably only had this once or twice, so I think he'll be really excited. There was 2 original and 2 cheese and bacon, so that'll be fun to give for him. They had like a little probiotic smoothie bowl. I did get a little acai bowl too. I've been getting them a lot from Sam's. I really enjoy them, but this one was different. So this one said probiotic smoothie bowl and it's dragon fruit, pineapple, and mango. That just sounded really good. So I did grab that for myself. And then I grabbed some teriyaki seasoned chicken thighs, but this was the only one that they had. I think this is kind of small for my family, but I did get the bigger package of just the regular boneless, skinless chicken thighs because I think it's been probably quite some time since we had Mississippi chicken. I do have a recipe video for that, so I can link it up above if you guys want to see a good, quick, easy, and cheap meal in the crock pot, and it is fantastic. And that is the Mississippi chicken. So I'll probably do like 3/4 of this package with that, and then I'll take the other quarter and put it with this and then grab some teriyaki from work and kind of infuse those together. I thought that would be a really good marinade. You can tell I kind of have like barbecue season on the brain. I got some Bluebell ice cream. I mean, they have Bluebell everywhere, but this was on sale for $6.99. I thought that was pretty good for Bluebell, or maybe it's not. I'm not sure. I don't buy this ice cream often. We usually get more of the ice creams on the stick for the kids that are quick. But pistachio almond, oh my goodness, pistachio. That made me laugh so much. In the store, I was like singing with Daryl. He was hysterical because I just could not stop singing pistachio through the whole store because it is one of my favorite flavors. I've not really seen it with almond and it just sounded really good. You can tell I was going through the grocery store hungry, which is like a cardinal rule to not do. So that was definitely something that made it into the cart that probably shouldn't have, but it's a little treat for mom. I got these dark cherries. I love any kind of dark cherry like that. I'm not even sure what I want to do with this, but I thought this would be really good. We did a, I want to say a 50 Shades of Chicken a long time ago with dark cherries like this. I'll see if I can find that video and I'll link it for you guys up above too. But I saw it and it just inspired me. So I'll probably see if I can find that video even for myself and just kind of recreate it because it's been quite some time since I saw those. So grabbed those, got some egg rolls. We really like the ones from Aldi. So I got the pork and the chicken. There's 5 in each. So that's plenty for our family. Usually everybody eats 2. So that usually works out great. Got the hash brown patties for a breakfast for dinner. Here's that other little acai bowl. This one was a tropical one, mango and pineapple. Also, you can tell I was like feeling that mango and pineapple kind of vibe. And then this one has a little granola on top. So that's perfect for me to bring like on a day when I'm working a double. That's perfect for me to kind of eat in between. I got this and oh my goodness, it's funny. I was telling Daryl, like, do you remember the video we made, babe? And I was like trying to remember in the car on the way home because I remember going to Pennsylvania and going to the Hershey Park with my family. And when I was there, we stopped at a restaurant where we ate a pretzel that was like this. And it was really cool because it was served on one of those almost like a banana hanger, you know, like when you have a fruit holder and you can hang the bananas off of it. It came served like that with this pretzel hanging off of it, and then underneath was all these like cheeses and honey mustards and things that you could dip them into. And it inspired so many dishes I've shared on my channel because we raved over this Bavarian pretzel and all the little dippy things. And then when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, babe, it's like the Hershey pretzel. So we had to get this. We thought this would be fun for like a movie night or something when we're here to just go ahead and have that. This looks really fun too. So this says it's a mocha cookie crumble ultra latte frappe mix. So the mocha cookie crumble, that's literally what it's called at Dunkin'. So I feel like this is going to be really close to it. The instructions on the back just say to mix this with 5 ounces of milk and a cup and a half of ice in the blender, and it says that it makes 3 16-ounce cups of mocha frappe. I don't know. I thought that would be kind of fun. I never saw that before, so I grabbed that. And then, of course, for my daughter, I had to go ahead and grab the Oh Snap Pickles in the 6-pack. She already saw it and asked if she can take one with her for lunch tomorrow, and I said absolutely. So, all right, you guys, I wanted to share with you my refrigerated stuff first so I can get them put away because this shopping was done in Houston, which is quite far from my home. So I'm going to go put this stuff all away, and then I'll come back to share with you guys the dry goods. All right, you guys, I put all the refrigerated stuff away, and of course, you know, once you start putting groceries away, then it's like clean out the refrigerator, and then it caused dishes. So then I did the dishes and lowered them into the dishwasher. So it's probably like an hour later, and now we are back to share all the fun stuff. I told you guys on Instagram, most of what I got was like fun things because this was more of like that really just impromptu haul. So these are some of the things I think I'm most excited about, but these pastas are literally ginormous. I feel like I've got this one once before because I was gonna make like the cinnamon twists from Taco Bell, but I didn't realize that this was the wrong kind of pasta. I knew that you fried pasta, but it has to be a special kind, and I didn't know that. And so I bought this once, and I think it was Paul and I that cooked this up, and we tried to deep fry it, and it was just a hot chocolate mess. Like, it just didn't do what we wanted it to do. But this time I thought maybe I would do like a fun pasta casserole or something with this, because do you guys see how big and huge that is? One giant noodle that you see. I know it's kind of a reflection, but they're really big. So I think that's going to be really fun to kind of play with this recipe and do something fun with that, like maybe like chicken bacon Alfredo kind of feel on this. And then I found these, and these are like a mini stuffed shell almost. I don't even know the Alumacani. I don't know. I've never heard of that pasta before, but you can see that it's like a stuffed shell that's closed on one side but open on the other. So I think I want to do like maybe ground sausage, a little spinach, and then the ricotta, and then Parmesan cheese and stuff, and then stuff it in that, cover it with sauce and mozzarella, and bake it in the oven and make like a, I don't know, like an Italian pasta bake. I thought these were really fun, and they were not expensive. I think they were on clearance for $1.99 or something, and so I was like, all right, these will be really fun. Maybe if I don't share them in a cooking video, because I don't know, with my work schedule, I think I'll be able to squeeze in a video or two, like once a week, or, you know, throughout the week, but doing a cooking video and stuff I think might be a little too detailed for my time, at least for right now. I just kind of want to slowly ease back into things, but at least I could share some recipes or something on Instagram, so just keep an eye out for that, because I definitely will be doing something with these. Just got a thing of organic ketchup. Got the red cabbage with apple. I love this stuff cold out of the refrigerator. It is so, so delicious. So I got that. I needed more balsamic glaze, but this one says it's with strawberry. I've never seen that before, but that sounds really, really good. One of my favorite salads was one from TGI Fridays, and it was their summer strawberry salad, and they would do a little bit of balsamic glaze and like candied pecans and strawberries on like a bed of spinach lettuce. It was really good, and this kind of really gave me those vibes. So I'm looking forward to making a salad or two with that. That sounds really yummy. I'm off from work tomorrow also, and so I'm gonna do some brownies with the kids. They like to bake stuff, so I just grabbed some double chocolate brownie mix for a couple of bucks, so we have something fun to do tomorrow. These little bottle brush carrot things were so cute, and they were marked down on clearance for 39 cents because we're long after Easter at this point. And so I am excited. I thought these would be cute table settings because they have these little brown stands, so they're meant to stand up. So there's 6 of us, so I thought that would be nice. Figured 3 of these orange carrots for the adults, and then there were 3 of these pastel kinds, and so this one has a pink, a blue, and it's like a lime green. So I thought that would be cute for all of the kids because that's all their favorite colors. And they were 39 cents. So I thought that was super cute. So grabbed those. Grabbed this. I'm really excited about this. I used to grab this stuff from Trader Joe's. I don't think you guys ever saw it because it was long after I stopped sharing hauls, but they had come out with this corn mixture that was like this Mexican street corn stuff, and I would do it with cream cheese and heavy cream and make my own like creamy elote. And when I was working for Matinga's, they liked it so much that when I went to Vegas and competed in Pizza Expo, I used that elote as a base for my pizza, and it is so, so good. I can't tell you the last time I've been to Trader Joe's, so when I saw this, being that that's their sister company, I figured this is kind of close to what they had there, so I'm going to use that to kind of make my Mexican street corn dish, and maybe I'll share that on Instagram for you guys too, or in a video at some point, or I'll pop up something, I don't know. Honeycrisp apples for Mason. Maya doesn't really like nuts so much, but she'll eat anything with tahine, and so these are tahine dry roasted chili and lime pistachios. But as I mentioned with my ice cream, I love me some pistachios. So if Maya doesn't eat this, I definitely will get down on some of those because they sound really good. But she already saw this and already asked for this in her lunchbox too. So this is the elote Mexican street corn flavored snack mix. So I will give that to her tomorrow. I got some of the kids' apple sauces. It has 12 apple and then some of the apple strawberry and then some apple banana. So I know the kids will get down on those guys. Got some juice back here. We love anything in this house that's like black cherry or that kind of flavor. And this is their black cherry plum juice. So that sounds so good ice cold. That sounds really good in a smoothie like this, and a smoothie with some of those jarred cherries, like or even the jarred cherries like over ice cream, and then maybe using this to make like a syrup out of that. Oh my goodness, all that sounds so good. I got some of their Red Thunder, so this is their knockoff for Red Bull. We have really weaned off of energy drinks. We do not drink them like we used to. I used to be so addicted to these. I was drinking one at least every single day to get me through my shifts at work. When I started in 2024, I said I was going to give up energy drinks. And so last year, I think I went almost 9 months without having one, and then towards the end of the summer we started running ragged like with work and stuff, and so I kind of gave in and ended up having one. And then now it's more of a, when I work a couple of back-to-back doubles, by the time I get to that like second or third day, I'm not young anymore. So if I get to like second or third double, by the time I get to that end of it, I need something like this to kind of push me through the end of the shift. So I got 4 for me and 4 for Daryl, and that, like I said, will last us probably a good couple of weeks to get us through like our crazy double kind of times. Got some of their bread. I love their brioche bread. It's very similar to what Walmart has, but incredibly cheaper. So I prefer to get it from here, but again, I don't go often. So stocked up on some. Bread freezes very well, so we'll just stick this in the freezer. But I got the sesame seed brioche buns. We'll use that for chicken sandwiches, burgers, things like that. I did get their sliders. I thought these would be really fun for like a breakfast thing, or they have the one where you put like the, what is it, like the ham and Swiss on here, and then you make the butter and Worcestershire sauce and like poppy seeds and you put it over the top and bake it in the oven. Those are really good too. I haven't done that in a long time, so I thought something like that would be fun. Anything really, but I just really enjoy these breads, so I went and got that. And then this one too. Why did I put everything backwards? That really is a rookie move. You can tell it's been a while, right? I love this bread for making French toast, but then we always turn our French toast into Monte Cristos. I have a video for that, so I'll link it. Wow, it's super old, but I'll still put it up in the iCards for you guys to see if you want to see it, because it's really good. It's even in my cookbook that I wrote with Vanessa and Nicole, the Monte Cristo recipe, which is still offered on Amazon if you guys want to check that out. But that recipe is so good, and this is the perfect bread for that. So I got that for that, and I got, this is the like artisanal brands. I think it's, I don't think it's Sara Lee. It might be Sara Lee, but they have that artisanal bread, but it's very expensive, and this is Aldi's like knockoff version of it, and it's so much cheaper, and it really is so good. You never know the difference. So I got that. Saw these at the checkout and threw these in last minute, but they're soft bake raspberry and white chocolate chip cookies. Nothing has changed about hubby, and he still enjoys anything like raspberry or berry flavored. So I got that for him. I thought he'd like that. Plus he loves anything really soft baked like that. So I grabbed that for him. And then holy world of chips, right? But I love my Aldi chips and stuff. So whenever I go, These are definitely staples. This is new. I might have gotten it before, but it's not a staple. It's the cinnamon churros, so that's like that cinnamon twist, again, Taco Bell thing, but we use that for a night. When we have tacos, we pull it out, gives us that cinnamon twist vibe. So I got that. This is a staple. That's the white cheddar puffs, and I think these are better than the Aldi ones. I mean, the Trader Joe's ones. My kids and I go back and forth a little bit, but I'm pro the white cheddar puffs from here. I think they're better. And then we saw these at the register too, and Daryl and I were like, okay, well, if we don't like them, we know as a kid in the house who will definitely eat them. But it's loaded bacon and cheddar flavored potato chips, and over there it looks like that they're waffle flavored, or maybe that's just the picture. It's supposed to resemble waffle like fries, and they're more like I'm not sure. We're looking forward to opening those because we like anything with that bacon cheddar kind of feel. Speaking of potato chips, now this I know I have a pretty recent cooking video for. I think I might have even been at my parents' when I did it, but my dad had suggested doing chicken crusted in potato sticks. And so when I was at my parents' house, I went and found potato sticks. They might have even been at Aldi, and I crushed them up and I did like a fried chicken cutlet almost, but I used this as breading, potato sticks as breading, and it was such a hit that I had to come home and do it for my husband, and he loved it too. So as soon as I saw these, he said, okay honey, can you grab them? They had like one called home style potatoes, or maybe it said hash browns. No, it said hash brown style. I almost got that one because I'm a hash brown girl, but he said no, this says herbs of the Alps style. We thought maybe the seasoned would be better, so I got 2 bags and we're gonna crush it up and use it as for a recipe. So I'll link it if I can find it. I'll put that in the iCards for you too. Carrot cake flavored popcorn. It was like 49 cents because it was Easter, marked down. So I thought that would be fun for my kids, especially for a cheap rate, and they love popcorn. But holy cow, this used to be $1.99 and it was like $3.69 or $3.99 or something. I was like wow. Some stuff definitely had gone up in price, not all, but it's again been a long time since I've been to Aldi, and there's so many price increases nowadays. It was crazy. That's why the things that were cheap, I jumped all over all those clearance items because those were, you know, such a steal in comparison to everything else. I got this lemon streusel cake to do something fun at work. We are known for our pineapple lemonade there. And so I just recently saw on this really fun, it was like a Hulu special about all fried carnival food. And there's the Texas State Fair in Dallas, there's somebody there named Fried Jesus. That's what they call him. It's not his real name, but that's what they call him because he does all these fried foods. And he does like a fried butter and like fried Coke, like these crazy things you would never think of. And so the people right next to them wanted to come up with something fun to rebuttal his booth that he has every year. And so they came up with a fried lemonade. It sounds really fun. They use like a cake-based kind of idea. And so I'll share it with you guys on my Instagram, but I'm going to do something fun at work. And my boss said, you're so hung up on this, go crazy. Let me know how it turns out. And I was like, yes, sir, I will. And if you like it, like it's going on the menu. So I'm excited. We're going to go ahead and try that. Got some macaroni and cheese with smoked Gouda. That sounds really good. Got some fruit snacks for the kids. Maya loves the strips. Like I got her the Annie's ones that are fruit by the foot for Easter, and she already went through the whole box because she took one every day for snack. She really likes them. So this is not exactly like it, but it's kind of close. It's the fruit strips wild berry. So I got those, and then just regular fruit snacks. And then speaking of good deals, these were, gosh, what did I say they were? 80 cents? I think these were 80 cents because it's Christmas flavored and they were marked down. So it's only 12 cups, but still it's 80 cents. So we got mocha mint and white chocolate. Those sound so good. I mean, you got reindeers and snowmen. You can tell it's definitely a clearance item, but how do you knock 80 cents? I probably should have come home with a truckload of them, but then like how much of that stuff can you drink right now? But still, it sounded good. And then waffle cones, because we have so much ice cream, and you just saw I got pistachio. Now I want to have it with a waffle cone, and then I have some Reese's in there, and I think Mason has a mint chocolate chip. So we have a ton of ice cream in there that definitely could go inside of a waffle cone. But all right, you guys, that was my $200 specialty, really fun, out of the box, unplanned, especially when it came down to filming grocery haul from Aldi. All right, you guys, so that's it for this time's video. You want to know something hysterical? I've already filmed this intro, this outro like a ton of times, but I need to share with you guys something. So my new glasses creates like this crazy shadow on my face, and so I've already filmed this before, but like look at these bat wings. Like I can't even tolerate it, so I took my glasses off. I have no idea where you guys are anymore because my eyesight has gotten so bad I cannot see. So I am hoping that you're there and I'm in frame, but I'm gonna call it for this time's video. I do have a video that's gonna come out on Monday that's gonna be more of a let's chat, sit down, kind of let you know where I'm at, what's going on, my job, all the things, and my intentions for the channel, or what I plan for my intentions to be, at least. So all that stuff will be Monday for you guys to see, and it's a fun chatty video. I know you guys love those, so you'll get a chance to see that. So normally at this time, this is where I would share a meal plan, but now that I don't really share grocery haul videos anymore, I don't do like the whole meal plan book and stickers and all the things. I do just put my grocery like list or my meal plan just kind of on this dry erase board on the fridge, but I haven't worked through that yet because this was kind of impromptu, so I didn't have it ready for my filming. So I'll just pop a little picture up right here of what my meal plan is for the week and just kind of what I plan to do with the ingredients that I shared with you guys today. And if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go ahead and do that so that I can share with you guys the meals that I'm making, because I am so excited about stuffing those pasta things. I got plans. So all right, you guys, make sure you are stay tuned. I will see you Monday. So much coming and so much tea to share, so be ready. I'll see you guys on Monday.